Are we ready? I don't know. I don't know if we're not. I just don't know. I don't know. Hopefully this is working. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully everything's all right. Sometimes Lady Destiny walks up to you wearing the strap-on of fate, and you just have to bend over and say, "Let's get it all in tonight, darling." That's just for you, Steve. So that's our attitude for tonight. Anyway, we're going to try and get it all in as much as we possibly can. Don't worry. The radio show is not going anywhere. We're still going to be there on Sundays. So if you want to send us like your music, because obviously this is a visual show. This is going to be a totally different thing. Sundays, Fab Radio International. We're still going to be there. We're still going to be showcasing all your chiptune and everything else. But we get to be a bit more visual and we get to play around. We get to do a lot of fun things, which it's already killing me because we've got so many things that we want to show you, but we're waiting until August when we officially start. And it was me that did that, wasn't it? I was like, no, let's save it for October, sorry.
Oh, so you're the one who robbed the library studio?
I was, yeah, sorry we're late. I did say September 1st, but the studio got broken into. Everything got robbed. Everything has been rebuilt. And, yeah, so there we go. Anyway, what else have we got? Right, so coming up, anyway, I'm going to preview. We've got pro gaming tips. We've got game gear. We're going to have special videos. We're going to have chip battles. All the new GameFace content that we're doing is going to be premiered on this show here. You're going to get like behind the scenes stuff, and I'm going to be able to talk to you about it as well. There's everyone here. So Maleficent has said hello. We've got JC's elder girl, Falcon. That's got to be Connor Fowler, who's just got the job. Congratulations, Square Sounds. Really happy for you. I'm glad that posting those pictures every day is finally starting to pay off for you in a real way. When are you moving to Manchester? What's going on with that? I heard you were moving up here. Sephiroth's on, who's who's over there. I'm not introduced these. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to introduce him in a second. But first, I'm going to give you a reason to watch every week, and that's bribery. We're going to have lots of competitions, Steam keys, stuff to give away. We've got a few months worth of that already, but so we're all right for a while, aren't we? Before we have to start thinking like, we've got to start contacting more people and getting more free stuff to give you. This week is Lethal League. All you have to do is send us a message, comment on the YouTube. So this will be going on through the week. We're going to let you know at the start of the next episode 1, who is the winner of that. So if you want a copy of Lethal League, just let us know. Just comment. Say something. You'll be on the list. We'll be able to check you. Comment on the YouTube and subscribe. You don't have to subscribe to win, but do it. I don't want to go back to a normal job, man. It'll kill me. It'll kill me at this point. I'm too deep in the game. Right, I'm going to officially introduce my co-guys. I think I've been talking to him a little bit, which just like the radio show, really, isn't it? I introduce myself, then use lot, but I don't. Within 30 seconds, I go, "Whoa, what's that? Sat over there, we've got Retro Joe. Hello.
Yo, guys.
We've got Sunday Stephen, or Bob, as he's known here.
In this studio, I'm known as Bob.
Yeah.
With GameFace, though, Sunday Steve.
We've got Lasaris, is that all right for her? Or, I don't know, and an arty.
My Curse Card cohorts.
Yeah, this is Curse Card's games, isn't it? This is the entirety of him. How are you doing tonight?
Yeah, right.
Thanks for coming.
Still testing out the old GameFace live stream, you know.
It's a bit weird, isn't it?
No, I think it's great.
Mm?
The set looks really interesting. It's not weird. It looks like you're inside of a giant computer game.
I can't see it. I've because I've been sat here whilst they were doing the thing and the
But
bits
I mean,
and the
you can't see
bobs.
it. It's all actually there. It's not a green screen.
No.
Do I have to make that lie every week?
You've already broken the illusion immediately.
Oh, I'm unsubscribing.
Yeah. I'm leaving.
We've lost one viewer, Lasaris.
Thanks so much, everyone, for joining me tonight. Like I said, this is a pilot. It's a technical rehearsal. So if there's anything you want to see, gaming, chiptune, love. That's been our motto for just about a year now, hasn't it? And the reason for that was because, well, we got onto Fab Radio on the back of it being gaming. We were like, I want a gaming show. We'll give you a gaming show. And then we snuck chiptune in, and nobody there understood it, but it did really well. It did really well. Chip Battles was born and all the rest of it, and iTunes have been. It's just been great, hasn't it? But then when we came here, for some reason, they don't like chiptune, but they were like, oh, you can make a chiptune show. We were like, okay, yeah, that sounds good. I'm dead happy about that. Are you?
If anyone's going to give us a chiptune show, I'd rather it was the folks here at BBTV.
Yeah.
Than some crazy chiptune fan.
Chiptune weirdo.
Some chiptune weirdo.
There's a few of them about, isn't there?
We've had a tweet already.
Have we?
Yeah, we have. It says, nice t-shirt, tagging Analog Trash.
Hey.
Yeah, representing the scene.
Do you know what? We've been to a few meetings recently, haven't we? Trying to sort of pimp chip battles and certain other things that I'm not going to mention on air out as things. And I wear this quite a lot, and I don't know why.
You've said chip battles a few times now. I think it'd be helpful to explain to new viewers what chip battles is.
Yeah.
Everyone knows what chip battles is.
Oh.
Yeah, no, only makes
Famous.
sense.
Bang on.
If you don't know what chip battles is, and if you don't know what chip tune is repurposing sort of out of date technology. So it tends to be Game Boys, Commodore 64s, Ataris, SNES, Mega Drive, that sort of era. Some people do it with slightly newer stuff. Some people build their own gear, which is absolutely phenomenal. We were just watching Citrix before we came on, weren't we? It was just like, oh. And the chiptune scene is very, very friendly, very, very lovely, but they tend to put the artists away in the corner. They'll be in the DJ booth, or they'll just be on a little table in the middle of nowhere. And after the gigs you go to, the crowd, and I know this because I asked them, the crowd don't even realise the technicality of what's going on. There was one at Fab recently with Oracle playing, and I just worked the whole crowd the whole time. They had no idea. They had absolutely no idea. So we took this lovely scene where people are being pushed to one side a little bit too much, and we tried to give him an appreciation of it by... yeah, sorry, I'm just seeing the chat there. We're trying to give him an appreciation of it by making them fight. So rather than it being, oh, look what these clever people are doing with Game Boys, we had him versus him, and we got the crowd, we split the crowds. So even if you don't know what chiptune is, even if you don't care, you just pick a guy for whatever reason. I like his hair, I like his t-shirt, whatever, and you scream and shout. And we've been kind of tricking people into liking chiptune without them knowing it, which I'm really, really happy about. What's going on with the tweets and the messages and stuff? We need to test that out, don't we? Because that's what this is, technical. We need to get like a flow, don't we?
Well, we did have one message on the YouTube chat saying that nothing's happening, but I've tested it and it's working. 4G signal. So,
I can see myself.
Yeah, so at least we've had that.
Timu's there. Wait a minute, it was Sophus Mal.
It was.
That's my... Well, useless. Soph, like, stop it. Stop texting me all your problems and stop doing it publicly as well.
Do it publicly.
Thanks so much for joining us as well. I'm getting loads here. Someone's messaged me privately on Facebook. Could someone message Skype up, please, and just tell him where we are? How can you not know at this point? We've got Naham. Oh, it's hard to read this, isn't it?
You need glasses.
You'll get better at it, Graham. From seeing really far away.
Hey. Bino's there. Oh, hello. Good evening, nerds. Top article writer popping in. Thanks so much for joining us. Oh, Corvo's there. Is it going to be a Sea of Corvo? Corvo, we're still playing with the. I've not got quite a very big size on the chat stream here, so please can we go easy on Sea of Corvo tonight? If we can, I'd really, really appreciate that.
Or if you're going to Corvo, then type in a really bold font, really big bold font, so that Graham could see you.
Right, we'll move on anyway. Do you feel like you've introduced yourselves?
No, not really.
No? Do you want to introduce
about
yourself?
any of us? So instead, just introduce some videos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't know much to add.
All right.
Not right now.
Okay, I'm going to do a news segment then. Is that okay?
Yeah. I want to see this.
You want to see it?
Yeah, I want to see you do news. Yeah.
Legit news.
So the team that brought you Blade, if you're a fan of the radio show and you listen to us quite a lot, about this time last year, we were on the show, I think it was me, Sunday Stephen and Oracle, and we kept saying, you've got to see this, you've got to see this. It's so amazing. There's videos, you should hear it. It was like a MIDI keyboard that I think they'd taken from Guitar Hero and then a Guitar Hero stock, 2 Game Boys and a load of other lovely stuff. And they made this amazing instrument. Now, if you're listening to the podcast or you were listening to us live, you've got to faff about Googling, or you've got to go back through our Twitter stream, or even go back through our old articles and hope that we've bothered to do something. The great thing about GameFace Show that we're here is we don't have to say you've got to see it anymore, because Hayden, who's driving the desk, is just... There it is. It's right there, isn't it? Look, hello. I'm well happy about that. I don't have to say it anymore. My job's... This is so easy. And so that was a year ago. The team got back together. Greg Stewart, Sid Vadgama, and Sam Ray. Can I get a gay for the Ray?
Do you mean, can you get one? Do we all have to do a chant?
Just say gay for the Ray for me. I feel weird saying Sam Ray without someone at least saying gay for the Ray.
Well, let's do a little, like, hashtag gay for the Ray.
Hashtag gay for the Ray. Corvo, can I have a gay for the Ray, please?
Gay for the Ray.
So those lads got back together again, and they've made something amazing. Have you guys seen this yet?
I haven't.
No.
It's the Stardust, and it's like a mixture of sort of vocal reactive lighting, but it takes the voice and it does all funky stuff, and it's built into a star, so it's foldable and it's absolutely gorgeous. Normally what I do is stress about this, like, how can I possibly play this on the show? How could I possibly show anyone? And again, you've got to see this. And now I can just show you. We can just play a video and you can have a look for yourself. They built this instrument from scratch. Greg Stewart, Sid Vadgama, and Sam Ray. Can we roll the VT? Guys, we need you. I'm sorry for the focus, I moved then. We need you. We're starting a show on Thursday. In fact, the first time you're watching this is on the show. We're actually there now, within it. Now, we've got this brand new show, GameFaceShow. It's going out. We're going to be on Twitch and YouTube, and we need you. We want your input. Help us make the show. It's all about you. So get in touch and get involved. Is that okay?
That's fine, but they can write content as well if they like. They can write articles.
I didn't even say about that. Yeah, because we've got GameFaceShow.com. We've got, right. Sorry, I'm so focused on the pilot at the moment. I tried to smugly send a link out on Twitch and YouTube as that was playing, and it didn't work. So there's a technical thing anyway. If you go on ray.pro/Stardust, you can see that. I'll try and get a link out at some point. Oh, I was so happy about that. I was ready. I was like, as it was playing, like both the chats were just gonna go, find out more here. and I got a warning off YouTube. YouTube just said, no, you can't share links. And it's like, but it's my channel. Surely I make the rules on my own channel, but apparently not, eh? Oh, is that what we're gonna become? Like one of those moaning about YouTube people.
It seems to be really popular on YouTube right now, is moaning about YouTube.
Well, we're not going to do that. We're here for positivity, man. Gaming, chiptune and love, that's the whole point. In fact, the love thing is partly because I am just this happy beast of a thing, but the love thing is also, it gives us an excuse and a chance to talk about not gamey and not chiptuney things now and again if we want to sneak them in. Connor, you're friends with Skypo. Please could you send him a link to the Twitch? He keeps private messaging me to like, where are you, what's going on. Thanks so much everyone for joining us tonight. I really, really appreciate it. Apparently, though, there was a bit of an error at the beginning. Now, we're making this film at the moment. It's like a short film called Chiptune for the Masses. And I say we, the royal we, Steve, was up late last night making a bit of this film that we're making into the intro for this show. Or at least the intro as it is right now. And apparently you didn't see it. It was cut off. So...
I think we should just play it again at some point.
Can we play it again? Can we play it? Can we go? Because I want to show you, because he worked really hard on this.
Yeah.
Hello there. How cool was that? We had to put that on because I was gutted you missed it. It was, yeah.
We're still watching it.
Yeah.
Are you still watching it? You've got engaged. You're my wing people.
We're engaged with the intro.
Because they do this to me on the radio show, you know. I'm on this side of the desk driving. It's great not driving, although it does feel a bit weird. I'm sat there driving and stressing and I'm saying stuff and I wait and they're all doing exactly what they're doing now, which is just looking at the phones and they do this, they go... Like, just as I'm waiting for a reply, please don't do that to me all night. Oh, it'll kill me. Connor, thank you so much for sending the link. I'm sorry I missed the chat thing. I still gotta get used to it, man. I will get used to it though. What did you think of that video? I know someone said it was cool. It was a really cool idea, wasn't it? I think though, part of the reason I wanted to show that and part of the reason why we showed the advert afterwards is, and I'm speaking to the chiptune community specifically now actually, or especially, is I want you to up your game really. I really hope that you take what we've got here, because at BBTV they're giving us a crazy amount of support. Like, I've just walked in here and this set exists. The camera's there, the stream is just there. I barely lifted a finger. You know, that I had a sandwich and then he started saying we're going on air now, and that was it really. I didn't have any stress or anything. They're giving us so much support. They're pouring money into the website and all the stuff of it. It's on you really to take advantage of that as much as I am doing, as much as GameFace are doing. So please start thinking about like music videos. And I'm not saying that people don't make music videos in the scene. There's some people that make amazing music videos in the scene. But if you've got an album coming out, a tour, an event, anything at all, maybe think about, you know, doing a 30-second teaser, something interesting, something that we can show. Because I want to show it. I want to help, exactly as we do with the radio show. I want to help you get your voice out there. I want to help chiptune spread. Well, it's like we talk about, isn't it? That's why we're making that film, Chiptune for the Masses.
I bring chiptune to the masses, yeah.
Yeah, because it's disgusting, the amount of work that you do, and nobody sees it. You know, there was that Harley video that we were looking at the other day from the Mozzie, and it had like 9 views. And we're like, that's Harley Likes Music dressed as Nez. And it got 9 hits or
if
something.
If you want great videos starring Harley Likes Music, look no further.
Oh, yeah, we got you covered.
We've got 2 at least coming up.
I asked you to up your game, right? But I've got to tell you this. I'm not being hypocritical when I say this. Like, we're upping our game as well. We're doing this thing called Game Gear, which there's the one that we just mentioned, the Harley one. I get like a little bit, I get like this when I think about it. Whilst Hayden was setting up he was, you know, stressed, like dad eyes, like I'm busy connecting cables and 4K cameras and stuff. And I was here with my laptop going, Hayden, look at this. And it's like, he doesn't care about chiptune. It's just, but, I'm still annoyed that I decided, or that I suggested not to show it tonight.
Yeah, I know, but it's the pilot, and we want maximum viewership.
Yeah, and obviously if there's any mistakes or anything, because that's the thing, if we do something as good as that, we don't want to, the stream might die tonight, and then everyone will get to this point, and then they won't watch Harley. So
Yeah,
I
we're
don't
not
want
going
to
to show
do
the
that.
same videos twice, except for the intro. We show that twice.
Yeah.
That intro was awesome, though. And the rest of it. So yeah, there's a Harley Likes Music game gear coming up. We are travelling the country as much as we possibly can because we don't have crazy amounts of money, do we? We're doing it on the back of other bookings or just spending our own money really at the moment, aren't we? To drive places and interview people and.
Yeah, well, actually, it's worth pointing out that the Museum of Science in London booked us for a chip battles officially, and we were paid to go there. We didn't have to spend any of our own money. That was pretty good.
You always mention that when we talk about money. You're like,
Legit.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
the museum paid for us, man. They
That's
paid
money
for
in the
our
bank.
time.
People
Yeah, they
wanna
did.
pay us to do this now.
yeah.
Yeah, all of it went into gear though, didn't it? Gear, petrol, and all the rest of it.
Yeah, and
Our Tascam that Oracle's using tonight, Cheesy Chips is happening right now. Yes, we did our pilot on one of the biggest chip nights in Manchester of the year.
Yay.
But seriously though, for the bookings, I would have thought that it was going to be a Friday or a Saturday gig.
for those bookings,
For
these types
those
of
bookings,
if you're not here watching this, then I highly recommend you be there watching that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really?
I've just been told off for not looking into the camera enough. He's a hypocrite though, right? If you watch the live leak show later, he's going to spend half the thing he'll spend half of it like this. Bragging about things he does.
I need to invite her back again.
I'm gonna try and catch up on the chat a little bit. Oh, I've really got to get my head into this. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for allowing me this sort of like prep pilot beta. We've called it a beta, haven't we? Like I call it an open beta, which I was quite chuffed about.
I think that's a really good idea.
As I was sending that message out, I was like, I did an Instagram. I was like, that's
Not
so
an early
clever.
access.
And I tagged it like game dev and things like that. Oh, it's ridiculous. What did you say then?
I said not an early access.
Not early access.
I suppose it is, in a sense, it is early access.
It is an
yeah.
early access. Thank you so much for joining us.
You've been greenlit, yeah.
We've lit the green screen.
Like the green screen. I do want feedback though. I definitely want help. I want all the rest of it. What have we got here? Chiptune spread. I'd buy that.
Chiptune spread.
What would it taste like?
What would chiptune spread taste like?
I don't know.
Nostalgia.
Bloody
Nostalgia.
pizza by the sounds of it. Because things need to evolve. Pizza or donuts. That's all it's going to sound about. Oh, we got Geek Beat Radio's watching. Start up with you guys. Looks great. Thank you so much for joining
Yes,
us.
they've done a great share on Facebook for us. GameFace pilot episode live now on Twitch. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining us. And definitely, I'm asking everyone, but I'm definitely asking you if I could get any feedback. You know, where do we go with it? What do you think of the set? What do you think of the stuff? What do you think of the things? We've got that little contact us strap as well, haven't we? Send us an email. Is anyone checking the emails?
What, the GameFace emails?
Yeah.
Constantly, always.
Apparently Beano's taken so many screenshots. Sephiroth said it's so shiny, and Corvo has asked me to stare at you.
Should we all stay?
Should we all stay?
I went to blow a kiss then, like, you know the way you do where you go like that, and then I thought, actually, no, it's Corvo. It's a bit like, so I just ended up going.
Corvo will be here on the first episode, right?
Corvo's going to be here on the first episode.
I don't know. Corvo could be here at some point. She should be here.
But yeah, please get in touch. I'm going to try, because part of the reason we're doing this is for me to get in my head of checking tweets, checking all the rest of it. I don't know. That's what we're doing.
Tweet us.
Hmm?
Tweet us.
Go on, Retro Joe says, how are you doing, man?
I'm alright.
I've not spoke to you much tonight.
You know what I'm like? I speak to you through this.
He does all week. I get about 100 notifications off him, and then as soon as I get him on the show, he's just like, You're adorable though, aren't you? So it's all right. Right, I want to play another video. As I said, we're testing out a few things here. We've taken this opportunity to fix something that's always really irritated me. Well, not really irritated, not whatever, but there was a bit of a sound issue on one of our old YouTubes, isn't there?
Still sound issues all over it. It's just that one sound issue is fixed.
We fixed the one sound issue. Apparently there's other ones though that I hadn't noticed. I don't want to know about them. So yeah, let's run it. This is Pocket Operators. If you want to see the whole series, check out our YouTube. Hello there and welcome to GameFace. My name's Graham and today I am with the glorious Sam Ray. Hello there.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm very, very happy. We've finally got you down. You've got this gizmo, haven't you? You brought this and it is the Pocket Operator. It's been doing the rounds quite a bit recently. It's very, very popular. Don't really understand it yet myself. So Sam has been good enough to volunteer to do a short series of tutorials for GameFace. So thank you for that. I really appreciate it. What are we doing first then?
So I'll just show you how to put in a sequence of notes, yeah? So what you do, you hold sound, the 16. So there your sounds. Hold sound and press a button. So let's go on 16 because that's quite a good sound. Press right, and then each one of these is a step in like a 4-bar sequence. So you just press a button to hold the step open for editing. Then we'll just go A, C, and then G. There we go. So we can put in another sound.
Oh, that sounds so good. That sounds so good, but I was lost after like 2 button clicks. I have no idea. What can you do, man? Oh. That's such a nice sound. Right, you've done it, man. You finally got Sam Ray down. He's doing one of your videos. You know how much you and everyone else stalks Sam Ray's awesome Instagram account. And now you're going to be in one. Now you're actually going to be in one of his videos. And all you have to do is don't fuck it up. Don't mess it up, dude. Don't. Oh, God, he's going to know, though. He's going to realise what a fraud you are, dude. You don't even know what LSDJ means. Just. God, he's so pretty as well. How am I supposed to do anything whilst he looks that gorgeous? He's like a geek James Bond. Look at him. Look at that nose. Look at his. Right, he's nearly done. Just be cool, man. Just be cool. Be cool.
How'd you think about that?
You've blown my mind, man. That was really, really cool. Thank you so much. That was so interesting. How do these? Does it work as a calculator as well?
No.
Hello there. How cool was that? I couldn't hear it though. We've got it. I'm gonna get a wee earpiece so I can sit there like yes. Which brings me on to a question we had. Was it Geek Beat that asked it? Are we gonna have guests and stuff like that? Yes, we are, and there is a capability to put them here with us. I mean, I think if I do this, there's a certain point where I disappear or whatever. But yeah, we can have people here. We need to sort that out. Or I'll just be on the couch with them. We've got different plans for different people. So if we get you as an indie dev on, we'll have Ian right there beating you at your own game. 100% guaranteed he's going to beat you at the game that you made whilst I interview you. So you'll be both relaxed and frustrated, which is perfect, really. It's exactly how I want you. The other thing is, if we've got chiptune artists, we can have them on there. We're going to be doing some live... how do you put it? Sort of live compositions during the show. So we're sorting out at the moment how we can hook up. So we might use a SNES or a GameCube and feed the sort of capture in. We're trying to work out a way to do that because we don't want to film a Game Boy or whatever. It'll look rubbish, but we're still working all that out. Like I said, the studio was broken into. Everything was taken out, so it's all there. And when I say we, I mean... I'm asking for these things and hoping that they'll happen at some point. But the plan is to do live compositions. So here with the chat that you've got, and I'm not reading this. I'm so sorry. We've got Connor's all over it. Stupid sexy Ray and all the rest of it. So what we'll do with the live composition challenges is over the hour you guys can feed us different themes. We might jump into it, play some stuff. If we've just got a guest, we might have a piece that we've done about them beforehand. We might have interviewed them off cam, whilst we weren't live, and then we'll have a little video piece and then we'll get them in. If any of you would like to come in, you're more than welcome. You can sit on that couch there and there's no pressure. The reason that we've done it like this is because if you're not necessarily a dead sort of social, talkative person or whatever, then you can be on the couch and you don't have to be on. You know, this isn't news night. It's not question time. I'm not going to be there like, just answer me. You can be there and you can just chill and we can chat about your music. We can chat about what you've been doing. You can jump in and out as you like, just like those guys are doing right now. Look at them.
That's what we're here for. Here to talk to you guys.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, I was gonna say you were all over the place.
You're not though, are you?
Yeah.
Look at that.
He is, but just in the way he's comfortable talking.
I'm talking a lot. I'm just.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like I'm already a parent, but I feel like a parent right now. Every time I look over, it's just that's my life, isn't it? For the next 18 years, this is it. What it's doing now. Only, I hope she's still smiling like you guys are right now. That'd be
Giving
awesome.
You a glimpse into your future.
You don't even want to know. I'm not even getting into that. That is one of the things I was going to ask you, though, during the show. On the radio show, which runs for 2 hours, I get 2 minutes. I'm allowed 2 minutes that I'm allowed to talk about Baby Zelda. So I wanted to ask your opinion on, like, how are we with the GameFace show? You know, GameFace is 2 minutes. Am I allowed baby talk? Am I allowed...
Oh, well, see, I mean, I think we count it for the week, so you're going to have to split your baby talk. 1 minute for the radio show, 1 minute for here.
I think so.
But what if she she does something really good on the Wednesday? I mention it here on the Thursday, and on the Friday, she wins like a gold medal. She wins like a gold medal.
You have to wait a week.
I've just got to sit there on GameFace like
Well,
that.
when and if she wins the gold medal, then we'll talk about it, all right?
Oh!
Okay.
She's only a baby, you're talking her down like that. She might watch this one day.
Hey, look,
And she'd be like, Uncle Steve was my hero. Growing up, I loved him. I loved Uncle Steve.
all I'm saying is you don't automatically get a slot for medals you might win, Zelda, all right? Step up your game.
And
Ding.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
This is 2 minutes up.
There you go. Done now.
I'm a little bit upset. I need to do something about this, how I'm getting information. It might be, is that going to work though if I put the No, that looks ridiculous. Look at that. I just can't do it. I can't look there and I can't check here. Ethan, thanks so much for joining us. Lemony, thanks so much. Sophus Mao said, I finally got on and the first thing I hear is gay for the Ray. When you doing more 8-bit face-offs? They're not all 8-bit, but we've got 3 in the edit right now. The next one is Oracle versus Harley Likes Music, and I've only seen a rough cut of it. We're going to be getting that out in October. The first place you're going to see it is here. The first place you're going to see any chip battles. But there's 3, isn't there? We're doing another one in October at Chipfest.
Yes, we're going to try. Well, we're going to try and make them monthly on this show.
Make them once a month.
Try to.
I mean-
Well, actually, the Oracle versus Harley one, you didn't see a rough cut. You saw a fine cut of that. That one's ready to go. That one's good to go on this show. And then after that, are you allowed to announce them? Are you going to say them?
Well, yeah, I mean, we hyped some up loads, didn't we?
It's true.
We've
I
got
mean, they're
Gwen
already
versus
announced.
Chromatouch. Chroma Touch in town right? He's in town right now, isn't he?
He is
At
in
this
town right now.
huge big chip gig that we're not at.
I know, yeah.
Why have we done that? Why have they done that? You did it.
Yeah.
Not
Apparently here
us.
talking about it. They're just there bloody playing it.
Yeah.
We've been saying we're doing this show on Thursdays for ages, so you did it. I'm not taking the blame. Thanks so much, Separate, for saying hit the subscribe button.
Yes.
Have we had any more subscribers?
Don't worry about it.
What?
That's me.
No, I know it is. Yeah. I know
Don't worry
it is.
about it.
Fine.
Outlaws Arkant is saying, anyone coming down cheesy chips after this? Yes! Hoping to film a bit of content there. Chloe's online. Hello. Yes, finally here. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
If he hadn't have said hello then, that would have been game over, wouldn't it, really? Bino was just pointing out that she's late. I'm loving the chat thing, actually. I'm really, really loving that. Give me more of that. I really like your sort of things. Have we had any feedback yet on whether or not I'm allowed to talk about Zelda on the show?
By had any feedback, do you mean have I
game.
decided? Or-
The game Zelda
you
for
want-
the SNES.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, okay.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because you had 2 minutes of baby time.
Yeah.
No. That was 2 minutes of talking about whether I get 2 minutes.
Oh, right, okay, so not the game. Not the game Zelda.
I don't want to talk about Zelda. Who cares about Zelda?
This is a gaming show.
Sacked.
He's named his daughter Zelda. And
Well,
I know, yeah.
I was going to talk about EGX, but they didn't give us press passes, so they can
They
sort of...
gave Joe a press
I
pass.
have one.
Yeah. He's just here instead.
Yeah.
Because he's not a little sellout like Oracle.
Yeah, where are you, Oracle?
Where even is Oracle?
Cheese and over some chips.
Yeah.
Right, okay. I'm going to play a chip battle. I'm going to play Samurai. You've done a sort of slight recut of a chip battle, haven't you?
No, I've just edited the end off of it, so now when it tells you to like, comment and subscribe, we do that here in the studio.
I've got to do that again live.
Well, you got to do it sort of every 10 minutes, I think.
Oh, what? This is supposed to be fun.
Sorry.
Right, we're going to play another... we're going to play a slight re-edit. Oh, I thought you'd done more to it than that.
Yeah, I've done loads to it. As far as the viewers are concerned, I've done loads to it.
Try and spot all the difference and everything. Before it comes on, though, I'm going to ask you a few things. I want you to watch Oracle. Oracle, he's got the long hair. If you don't know him, it doesn't matter. But watch Oracle. Watch his position in the crowd as the fight goes on. And there's some very, very interesting things, actually, because this was the third chip battle we filmed. And there's a few people in the audience. Gwem...
Critical Strike.
Crit Strike are the two main ones. Those guys both did a chip battle after this one, and they rammed it, and you can see it on the faces. Keep an eye out for him. Yeah, Crit's got his Tetris suit on,
it's a
hasn't it?
Pac-Man suit. It's
Oh, is it
all-in-one
Pac-Man? Sorry,
Pac-Man
yeah.
suit.
And Gwem's just in the car. He's just sort of almost against the wall, isn't he?
Gwen
Just
looks like a gorgeous kind of Jermaine Clement type of character.
I'm such a fan of Gwem.
I'm a huge fan of Gwen.
I am, honestly. He just gives me this weird... I don't know what it is with him. Like, if I was... I don't know. I like him a lot. I hope he's not watching. I like you a lot, Gwem. Like, I like too much, a bit too much. But I've not gone down that road. But yeah, watch their faces. And another one to watch out for is Harley Likes Music. He's there. You can look for him. He is there. So all the people that did really, really well at chip battles are all the ones that were at chip battles, sort of just proper.
At this particular chip battles, yeah.
Yeah, just in the zone and all, watching everything. And tell me who won. Let me know who, because I can't. This is the only one that I can't decide. I'd easily call CDK on the Museum of Science and Industry.
And it was the same with Oracle versus Joe Bleeps. These are just some other chip battles we've done, if you're not familiar. But no, I think I'm just keen to hear what other people think, what people in the Twitch and the YouTube chat think.
I'm glad we've done this tonight, actually, because now I'm thinking, do I talk to you as if you... Because I'm seeing people that I know, but do I talk to you... Do I have to explain what chip battles are every time? Let's ask Hayden. Hayden, do I have to explain what chip battles are every time? Oh. I'm just thinking, do you know what I mean, though? Because is it one of them where... it's interesting. It's an interesting thought. Countdown Kidders got in touch saying I can relate. Gwem has a mega charisma. Countdown Kidder, why are you on the Twitch? You're supposed to be here.
Good to be here. Is that where I'm sat?
You said you'd be here. Where have you been waiting for you? I got flowers down here. I got stickers for you. Each week you must summarise events shorter. I can't see the screen properly. What's he saying?
Who's saying?
What's
Each week
Archon
you
saying?
must summarise even shorter until one day you just say one word. So explain chip battles in one word, Graham.
It's fight.
Fight.
Fight like that. Countdown Kidder has had car issues. That's why he didn't come. He was my surprise guest tonight. I didn't tell anyone. You were all going to go, no way, Countdown Kidder's there.
Surprise.
Surprise. Oh, at least you're watching. Thanks so much for joining us. Chloe's saying to get the baby oil out. No, maybe for the Christmas special. Because we always have a thing. I mean, how would you sum up chip battles?
I think the two words of chip battles sum it up quite well. It's a battle with sound chips.
Yeah, we spent ages. Right? Yeah, we spent ages coming up with that name, didn't we? Specifically for the fact
Scientifically the most accurate name for chip battles.
Okay, let's run the video then.
Welcome to Chip Battle! Tonight we at the King's Arms in Salford. We're at Chip Bit Day. Yeah! Everyone went a bit silent there. What's going on? You alright? The rules are very, very simple. 3 rounds,
16 bars per round. Aside from the last round, we've had a bit of a... We're going to throw it 32 bars, yeah? Are you both happy with that? Yeah. All right, well, I'm talking to. You've got to know who I'm talking to. Calm down, kidder. He's going to introduce the boys.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, GameFace in conjunction with Chipman, they proudly presents not the first, not the second, but the third chip battle! Alright, to my left, the foreign fighter, representing Cheapmates among others. It's the jewel of the chip tune scene, it's Jewel! And on my right, the Plymouth pugilist, representing Y Collector, 2XW! Alright! Thanks a lot, man, thanks a lot. Alright, can we get a beat, my man? Can we get a beat? Alright, a coin was flipped before we started. Sam lost and he's going first. Are you ready, Sam? Are you good? Oh my god, dude. I have been looking forward to this for weeks! Mate, that was good, man. That was, Hey, man. What? There was like a tease at the start, wasn't there? And then it just, Julie, you ready for this? Yeah, mate. Round one, your reply. What do you think? Do you want him to win or not? I'd like him to win. Second round. What do you think? What do you think? Go on, school him. Here we go. Am I still on? Can you hear me? Round two, mate. Are you ready? You don't look ready. Come on!
Duel sucks. Sucks. Duel is going down. Alright guys, final round! Final round, two! This is it, man! This is your chance! Time! Kill it!
We've had Connor say that he was robbed. I don't think you were robbed. I think that it was extremely close. It's been our closest in terms of votes. Couldn't really call it on the night. It wasn't.
Very difficult to call on the night.
Yeah, I mean, it was. We cut that out of the final video, didn't we? But we should show that on this show, shouldn't we?
Or because on the YouTube video we always cut out who won on the night so as not to alienate the YouTube audience. But I think on this show is a great place to just air who won officially.
Yeah.
Well, for me, who won officially is the vote, though, because that's not a question of who turned up with the most mates. Because Critical Strike came with a lot of his mates.
Yeah.
I mean, he was amazing. Don't get me wrong, he deserved it, but he'd already won before he'd even started.
It's true, but
it would have taken a massive cock up for him to put off all his buddies, for them all to go, mate, no.
Well, actually, 2XAA does have a little cock up in that particular battle, doesn't he?
Yeah, and the first time I watched it, and I was at yours, I had the headphones on, and I was on my feet at that point, wasn't I? I was so excited, because every time I watch a chip battle, I lose my mind, and I'm hoping that it won't just be your first watch of a chip battle, it'll be my first watch as well. I want to watch them here, and hopefully react, do some sort of picture-in-picture. I don't know, because there's audio issues. I've got to listen to it, so I might have to have... Can I get super big headphones? Can we do that? Specifically, so I just look ridiculous.
They could be bright pink.
like ear, like bear ears, or just ears.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And I'll put them on, and I'll just have bloody big pink ears like that.
Any ears or hats you want to see Graham wear, send them in.
Yeah. Let us know.
Suggestions.
Connor Fowler as Foul Con, by the way, for anyone on the Twitch, was in that battle that you've just watched. He was Duel, and he was bloody amazing, wasn't he? I love that. I think that was the best pairing that we've done. It's really hard to match people up. There's some people we match them up and we're like, this is going to be amazing, it's going to be wonderful, and then it's not as balanced as we thought. But I think with those two, it was spot on. It's exactly what we want for a chip battle.
Balanced, yeah.
I should probably do some promo and stuff like that, shouldn't I? So if you'd like to be in a chip battle, if you want to battle, if you want to get involved, let us know. hello@GameFaceShow.com, or you can do studio@GameFaceShow.com and get in touch live. I've had a rather creepy email, actually. Have you guys seen this? Response drill maggot, nice clips, loved your internal thoughts when shown how to do chip tunes. So he's talking about the pocket operators thing, but a timer has started, only you can stop it. Just been sent that.
Nice.
Okay. So next instruction then, please. How does he stop the timer?
How do I stop the timer? I'm getting a bit worried.
I was gonna say we should also talk about any game devs that want to come on. Like,
Yeah, we should. Yeah. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you. Yeah, if there's any game devs, we've got a few coming up, actually. I know that we've been obsessed with Flat Heroes. How good is that game?
yeah, it's really good.
Don't even go there in terms of, like, I'm getting him on and I'm going to show you Flat Heroes and he's going to kick the guy's ass at it. Get Flat Heroes, though. Go on Steam, just get it. Is it like green light early access, something
It's
like that?
early access at the moment.
But it doesn't matter. It's absolutely phenomenal. Get it. We're getting him on. You may have seen No Guy's Sky, No Man's Sky made in Doom 2. We're getting Rob Prest on very, very soon. He's going to be on episode 2 or 3 of the main actual show. So I am getting the devs on. I'm trying.
Good.
And he's a dev. He's a dev and he's here.
I am.
He's our resident dev, though. He's going to kick your ass at any game you want. Make a game, bring it in. He's going to beat you.
It's
at
going to
it.
be someone who's just going to come in and then just going to get absolutely destroyed. To say all
So,
this.
I want you to be the first guy.
The Flat Heroes guy just absolutely annihilates me. He's just like...
I do want to know what he's like at Flat Heroes. Because
Yeah.
we've bumped into him every time we played it.
I've watched him on like his like Twitter stuff. He's pretty good.
Is he really good?
Yeah.
I've put all my faith in you, man. About this. This is a thing that we do.
It's fine. I'll just go into a training like.
Do we
just
have
like.
like a Rocky montage or something?
Oh yeah, Flat Heroes, Rocky montage.
Yeah.
Maybe what we'll do, if he's that good, we'll just all go up against him.
Yeah.
If
What,
he's that
3v1?
Yeah, 3v1 him. And
Okay.
I bet he'll still like us, because he seemed like he just loved his game, didn't
Yeah,
he?
he did. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he really did.
see, I have to be careful now with this because I used to love my Street Fighter. I used to love my fighting games. I used to love the competitive stuff. But I've got a dad brain now. I have to play turn-based war games and things like that. You know,
Plate spinning games. Yeah.
New Civ comes out next month.
wool turning. I just turn wool now. Just sit there by the fire. I don't make anything. I just wrap it around things.
You just dig one hole in Minecraft.
Oh, yeah.
Just this endless
I
pit.
just chill in Minecraft. I just sit there in Minecraft. I just enjoy the view. No, I do. I've got a dad brain now. I do not have the reflexes at all. So it's all on Baby Zelda to get good at all the bits and bobs. So yeah, if you are a game dev and you'd like to come on, please come on. We'll make an excellent video package. We'll come on and we'll say we love you loads. If we do though, if we don't, then we probably just won't reply to the email, I guess.
Yeah,
Like we
please.
won't be nasty about it on air, but we're not going to mention you, like unless you're like a really big company. If Sony's messed up, then we'll go Sony messed up. But if it's a little company, we're not gonna shit on them, are we? That wouldn't be nice.
Well, I mean, like if they have like child labour behind the scenes, then maybe. But you know.
Yeah, if you're an indie dev using child labour, you just.
I mean, there's limits.
I don't appreciate you, to be honest. I just think those two things don't go hand in hand.
You gotta be careful with it though. Indie dev could be short for Indian dev, and it could just be a little lad called Dev who's an Indian, and he's the slave labour.
It's got dark.
You're going too far with this now, man. I can't handle it. Carnal Kinner is threatening Beano, so there we
That's
go.
happening in the chat. Yeah, some threats.
We got people arguing already. That's wonderful.
Violence.
Every chip battle.
Yeah.
Every chip battle. Somebody said, "Oh, I'm getting waved at." Oh, we've only got 4 minutes. Oh no, dude! I was just getting into it then. Oh, right. Get in touch, devs, chiptune artists. We'll come to you. You come to us. We'll put some packages together. This is our show. Thank you so much for joining us, Pilot. Please, please email us, tweet us, give us your feedback. Shape the show. Please, 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 please shape the show. I didn't realise. Oh, I was just relaxing then.
Yeah, well, the radio show is 2 hours. We're used to it taking a lot longer.
Gutted. Cheesy Chips is happening right now. I'm going to miss almost all of it. Next week, next Thursday, Liverpool, Maguire's Pizza Bar, Chip Fest is happening. Chip Fest 14, I think it is. I think Joe Bleeps and Harley Likes Music and a few other people are there. Next Thursday, I'm going to be there. So if you want to come and see me in Liverpool, you can do that. Any artists, devs, all the rest of it, and love as well. Get in touch with your love. I want to know all about your love.
What about people with massive gaming collections as well?
Well, yeah. Well, that'd be the thing for GameGate. You're gonna understand GameGate a hell of a lot more once you see the first episode. But we come to you and make whatever it is you do look stunning. So massive game collections, arcade machines. If you're a dev, you build your own stuff, or if you're just a chiptune artist. It turns out that Steve is really good at making chiptune artists seem like super famous legends.
I don't. No, that's not me. That's all Harley Likes Music. He is.
No, I know. Yeah.
Chiptune legend.
You made him look like he was like Robbie Williams or something. The way you edited that, man.
Are you going to give me a bad name with Harley?
No, I mean on a level with not like him as a person, but the way you cut it, man. You were like, I was like, what?
Well, I'm really glad you like it, and I really hope that the viewers like it also.
I hope you like it. That's going to be on episode 1. Oh, no, this is a thing now. 2 minutes. I don't like it. Thanks so much, Connor and Corvo. Everyone else that's joining us. Zelda Girl, thank you so much for saying it's an awesome show. This isn't even the show. This is a technical pilot rehearsal. This isn't even it. It's going to get so much better than this. This is just like a warming up.
How could it get any better than this?
What?
We've set the bar, and I'm very happy with the bar we've set. Don't over-promise. You can't sit like that for the last minute and 15 seconds.
You can't just say that this is it.
No, this is it. This is as good as it gets.
I
guys.
can't. No, well, I can't carry on if this is it. If this is the level, then I'm not doing it.
Speaking of shout-outs, anyway, BitLord's opening his own gaming venue in Manchester. Tomorrow is the launch night, so definitely worth checking that out. It's at the Wonder Inn in Manchester.
The Wonder Inn. Where is the Wonder Inn? I keep seeing it. I've not Googled it.
Google it.
Yeah.
What do you want?
It's called Google.
What am I?
Oh,
Waze?
we've got 1 minute. Oh, one and done. Hi, Bino, Corvo. I'm seeing mostly regulars from the radio. If I've not given you enough shout outs and all the rest of it, I do apologise. This is new for me. Normally, I've got my little setup with the radio show and I know where I am. This is all new and it's all that, but this was very, very useful. Thank you so much for joining us. Thanks for all your tweets and your feedback and your messages. Very, very helpful. We're going to be starting in October. First Thursday of October. I'll see you there. It's going to be super ridiculous epic. Guys, do you want to say goodbye and ting?
Bye. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah.